Hello, my children. This is Peupui, and welcome back to Cry of Fear. Now, I hope you've seen the video that I made and posted earlier before this, telling you about why I'm doing post commentary on this one. Basically, if you haven't, here's the reason. And yeah, I went the wrong way because that's what I do. The reason is I'm using Bandicam now, and I'm having problem using Bandicam and Audacity at the same time. The video and audio gets out of sync, basically. So the video was extremely out of sync. There's some videos I'm gonna post anyway, and some videos that I'm just gonna scratch and never fucking post. But this one I couldn't not post it because basically this is part something or other. I don't know. I'm sure you'll find out on your own. It's like part 16 or something, and I'm much further in the recording, and my saves has been erased or well overridden, so I have no freaking clue. No freaking clue. Oh my god, I think I'm way too tired for this one. I cannot reload it and redo a part because I am further in the game and the saves has been overridden. So there's nothing you can do about it, really. I'm kinda trapped doing post commentary again. So yeah. So basically, this is part 16, and I hope you will enjoy. And I'm gonna just sit back and not talk for the rest of the video. I'm joking. I'm gonna make it worse by talking. You should know by now. I almost fell in the hole now. I don't really remember much about this part except for one certain part later in the video, which, well, you'll see. I'm not gonna be alone for too long. So, how was your day? You know, now that I don't have to concentrate on the freaking game, how was your day? Mine was not that great. Didn't sleep well and barely ate. That's the story of my life. Here. I'm treading carefully because I know some of those dudes will pop up eventually, and here we are. That's the room I was talking about, where there's a shit ton of those guys, as you probably could see. And the fact that I miss most of the time when I shoot probably don't help. Ah well, what can you do, right? You can see at least 3 or 4. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know. One thing I can say is that little flashlight on my gun is so freaking handy. I wish you had it right off the bat when you start the game. Hello. Okay, don't overshoot. I don't have infinite bullet. And I'm about to do mistakes after mistakes. Whoop! Oh no, and then I panic and I go all around the freaking place and I wake like 78,000 up. Well, 3. Close to 78,000. Stop shooting above its head and shoot its head instead. No. Okay. There you go. Because I think a headshot from most of the creatures kills them in one shot, or, you know, headshots do more damage, basically. But it's kind of hard to shoot them in the head in this game. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. I kind of suck at everything I need to do, so. As you probably noticed by watching my videos. Just the state of the videos themselves. Not even talking what's in the video. Come on. Stop looking around. There's another monster. The ladder's just right there. Friggin' moron. Straight Jacket Billy, we're gonna call him now. because why not? Hey. I used 3 clips on that one, I think. All in all. And yeah, it's just the other version of the corridor. You open a door, you get in a corridor, and you just have another door. Well, that's a ladder, you get in a corridor, and there's just another ladder. Because why not? Boo. No? Okay. Come on. Boo! No. Hey! A ladder that brings a corridor to a ladder that brings a corridor to a door. Sand! Sand, I say! Or ness! You know, if you want to say it like that. You could, but it sounds stupid. I'm just saying, you know. But it's your right, I mean. It's all good. Anywho. Blood on the wall. Something heavy is blocking the doors. And a save. Which is always good. And that would be good. Took you long enough, Peupui. Ain't that 2 videos in a row with post-commentary? Oh my god, I suck. The worst part of post-commentary, other than you lose the feeling of reactions, really, real reactions when you're playing, talking about you guys, but for me is to rewatch something I've already done, which I do now. Hello. Don't fuck with me, bitches. Which I do now. I rewatch all my videos before posting them on, uploading them on YouTube, just in case something went wrong and I didn't notice. But it's more than that. Because that's okay. I'm doing it to make sure that everything will be alright. But this video, I obviously already rewatched it because I saw that there was a problem with it. And now I have to rewatch it a second time, and honestly, I think it's kind of boring to watch my own shit. I love to watch other Let's Players on YouTube. If you go in my, the people that I subscribe to, you're gonna see, you know, I'm watching a few of them. And that's fine, and I love it. But I don't like watching myself by myself. Doing post-commentary especially because I don't know. It's just, I don't know what to say. It's kind of boring to me. I'm sorry. Come on. You can do it. And now I'm trapped and I can't get out again. And yes, we're back in the apartments again. Yes, retrieve 2 fuses to Hanson Square. 1 is located in Saxon Avenue. So I have 1 fuse, I need another one. And I think I'm going the wrong way, by the way, if I recall. Or no, I am going the right way, but I decided not to go. If that makes sense. Because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wait later, you know, because I don't want to go there just yet. You'll see. Whoa, hello. And there's a bed outside. I just saw it through the window, but here it sounds like it's on the other side of the wall. Don't ask me, I don't know. It's kind of weird. And yes, now for some reason it's completely underwater. And of course, you're underwater, that means that you will take damage eventually. And quite rapidly. Quite fast. See, it's an easier word to use. Might as well go with that. Your English, or even your French for that matter, is not that great. You can speak worth a shit, so why are you doing this again? I don't know. I just want to entertain people, even though I fell out everything I do. Didn't I just say that a few minutes ago? Like I still got everything I do. I know, I repeat myself. I like to do that. Hello, my name is Peupui. What's your name? Can I take a swig of water? And now I'm looking for the button that turns on my flashlight, if I recall. Because once you go underwater, your flashlight turns off. but it doesn't burn out or anything. You just have to repress the button to make it work. And I'm like, what? Hello? What's the button again? And now I'm typing, as you can see. I don't remember what's the button to type. YUIOP, one of them, if I recall. And yeah, now I'm trying to walk, as you can see, because I wrote www. To get out of that, you have to press enter, and that's I don't know, probably for online voice chat online. By the way, it's Z, just so you know. Yeah, I just did that. It's Z. Or Z, depending where you live. We use Z here where I live, but I learned my English. By the way, if you want a little tidbit about me, like anybody will care or actually will watch this video, but I learned my English because I'm French Canadian. My first language, my actual official language is French. Kind of obvious when you hear me talk. And I come from this generation where my parents thought that the way to raise a child is to... Oh, hello, Mr. Boxman. The way to raise a child is to shove him in front of a TV and do nothing else and just be in another room and have friends around and not care about your fucking child. That's how my parents were. While my dad was working, my mom wouldn't do shit. My mom wouldn't take care of me most of the time. Well, ain't that the sexiest song you've ever heard? Makes me want to get all naughty and dirty. So anyway. Yeah, don't mind the noises. They're just there to fucking... Of course I was scared. I was like, I don't know what to do now. No, but there's nothing wrong. I'm getting another fucking gun. Wow. I'm such a bitch. Anywho. So yeah, they put me in, she would put me in front of the TV. And as a child, I would love cartoons. Obviously. And it just so happens all the cartoons that I loved were in English. Right? And my little young brain, you know how a child's brain is, it really sucks up information much easier than an adult's. So I learned my English basically by watching cartoons, and since most cartoons were American made, my English... Hello, Boxman. You were much a threat. My accent is more Americanish than Canadianish. Like, I don't say about, and I know a lot of Canadians don't say about, but I say about. I don't say Z, I say Z. For instance, because I learned my English by watching quote-unquote American cartoons. So, there you go. School didn't help that much. To be honest, school was kind of lame when it came to English, but it wasn't entirely my fault, because they went with the progression of the whole class. Hello? Where the fuck do you come from? Ouch. Oh no. Okay, there you go. And the rest of the class wouldn't care about English, so they wouldn't progress, and thus the teacher would just sit on his ass all day, and sometimes would just get in the fucking class and we would literally do nothing. And I loved English, and I wanted to learn more, evidently. But I couldn't because the rest of the class wouldn't advance, so I didn't learn much about English. Really, the way I learned English, except for TV, was, I don't know, like listening to music, reading lyrics of those said music, those said songs and whatnot. Then eventually I started... Okay, so now not only... I just realized that, I didn't realize it before because I was concentrating on my voice so much. Not only my voice is lagging, but the in-game sound is lagging as well. Well, ain't that quaint. Anywho, so yeah, I started going online and I started chatting And that's one of the ways I practice my English, and I started talking to English people, like American people. And, you know, listening to English and trying to comprehend it is one thing, but actually talking it obviously helps. I don't know why the sound of the game is so out of sync with the game itself. That one I don't get. I don't know what to say on that one. I apologize. I don't know what to do. If anyone knows what is my mistake and how I can make things better, that would help tremendously, because I can't scrap this this video. I can't, because like I said, my recordings are much further in the game and I lost my saves. Oh wow, there's a big freaking lag, but there's really nothing I can do. I apologize for this shit. This is not... you deserve much better, but there's nothing I can do. If there was, I would. Trust me, I would have to redo this part. I would if I could. Trust me. I feel bad. I feel really bad. But there you go, right? Anywho, so yeah. Apparently, there's nothing I can do. I just hope it's not gonna be like that for too long. I mean, of course, I need a better computer and stuff like that, but when you live off $600 a month, and about 100 of those dollars, almost 100 of those dollars, goes to your internet connection. We're not talking about food and necessities like that. I can't afford a better computer. It's a miracle that I have what I have right now. It's quite a miracle indeed. I would need something that's like, well, I would need, I don't know if I would need per se, but I would like to have a computer that's about $2,000 to $3,000. Something that is expensive, sure, but that would work with what I want to do. And yes, the child killer's room is now unlocked. That thing about the underwater thing, that's later. I just remember now, this is where I'm supposed to go, so the video is almost over, just so you know. There is a part where I'm just gonna shut up and let you listen. But yeah, this is a child killer's room, which I love how they just stop the music the second you enter the room. It's like, just being in this room, knowing what room this is and the way it looks, it's more than enough. You don't need, you know, you don't need any kind of music or monsters or anything to scare you. And I think for once it understood that just being here is scary enough. You don't need any other kind of atmosphere. Hell, the atmosphere it's giving you, that because, you know, it has no music or anything, just that kind of atmosphere is perfect. You don't need anything else. And I think that's perfect. And then you have a ladder solo. Okay, that's enough. Ladder solos are better than drum bass or guitar solos. Everybody knows that. It's really badass. Ladder solos. You need a lot of practice. You need a lot of skills to do that. But of course, you know, I have it because that's just.
He always comes back to the same place day after day, just watching it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now.
The fact that it causes him tremendous anxiety, he insists on returning. He insists it's for therapeutic reasons. I remain skeptical. He doesn't respond well to questions about his personal life. I became extremely angry when I mentioned events prior to what he insists on describing as the Black Day. His school and home life were no-go topics when discussing these feelings and anxieties. He told me the other day that he'd been seeing hallucinations, but couldn't give a clear saw no evidence to suggest this was the case, but upped his prescription anyway. He claims the extra medication helps.
So yeah, we're talking about crazy people. I don't know about you, but my guy looks crazy, so I don't know if he's talking about my character or if he's talking about a child killer. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but someone somewhere is obviously quite insane. So I guess we'll find out a little bit more later. Because I don't know. I still don't know. Uh-oh. And here's Abomination. Let's call it like that. And yes, if I recall, this is the jump scare from the beginning of the game. I think. And yes, the head can kill you. And yes, I did that on purpose. I just wanted to see if the head can kill you. And indeed, it can. Ain't that great? You got an M16 as a rifle, you don't say. And then I'm like, let's just jump down because I'm done with the day, so let's have fun. And yeah, you can die. So anyway, if you liked the video, please remember to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and do all that good crap. But most importantly, remember, my children, to stay naughty. And I'll see you in the next one.